Matt's on. First good hit of the day. All right, Matt's into our first good bite of the day. Nice hit on the rigger. Fish is screaming. Got some weight to him, so hopefully we get this one in. How's it feel, Matt?
Big.
Yeah, he hit hard. That was nice. That was a nice shot. Oh, you're in the wire. Shit. Fish around. Maybe we'll just turn it on now.
I'm not reeling them in anymore.
Fucking hammered that thing. That was a big fish. Alright, Matt's hooked up again. Fishing slow today. We're getting a lot of short hits. We've hooked some big fish, but they just keep popping off. So Matt's got, it looks like a nice big, either a big steelhead or a really big coho on the planer. Hopefully we can get this one in. Keep working on Matt. Is he on there?
Yeah.
Big coho, dude. Big coho, yeah.
Got it?
What a fish, dude. Nice coho. Alright. That's the biggest coho I've ever seen on this lake. One of them. Dude, you gotta get a picture of that. Look how pretty that fish is. There you go. Hang on to him. Watch your foot, watch your foot. Yep. Nice coho salmon. All right, we'll let him. We'll revive him and let him go. Cool. Can you slow it down a little bit?
At him?
Today's video was a little bit shorter just because the fishing's kind of slow. Basically what happened is the lake flipped, so if you think about it, you have your stratification of temperatures. You know, the warmest water is at the top and it gets colder progressively as you go down. And when you have non-prevailing winds here for any period of time, you'll get this thing called upwelling, where basically that warm water goes from the top to the bottom and the cold water goes from the bottom to the top. And the temperature range at the King's Lake and the Salmon Lake, which is 50 to maybe 55 degrees, that gets pushed way out and basically undoes the good fishing that we were seeing. So usually it takes about maybe 2 weeks for it to set back up. But we did have we had one good king bite today and a couple good coho bites and a lot of short shots. There must have been some sort of current down there, I'm thinking, and the fish were hitting a strange angle and just not getting hooked up. But anyway, to add to the video, even though I don't have as much fish footage, I wanted to go over some of the baits I've been using that have been successful in the past couple videos. So enjoy. Well, these are some of the popular lures that I like to use for salmon and trout. I mean, obviously, as you look here, anything green really works for kings. This is a flash or fly combination. So basically, what this is you got a paddle, okay, that spins in revolutions. It's meant to imitate, I guess, salmon feeding on a bait fish, and behind it, you trail. It's basically a skirt. It's called a trolling fly, but it's a skirt, and they're snelled on there with a, you can see it, little rattler, a couple beads, big single hook, which if that gets buried, you're not losing that fish, and a treble hook trailing. So we'll run these off of dipsy divers right off the back of the boat as flat lines, and then I'll also run one on the downriggers. And then some other good baits are spoons, especially early in the year. July and early August, spoons are awesome. Anything, again, in green with these glow tapes on them. This has been the best one this year so far, NBK. I also have it in the paddle, but this is also a good spoon. And then this guy here, really you can't go wrong with anything green. And then here's just another flasher fly that I've been running. And again, they all have the glow tape, which is important for early in the morning when there's low light conditions. But then later, later on in the season, when we get into like August, these guys will really pick up. I don't know if it's just because the kings are staging and their energy levels are different. This is more of a slow presentation, but they will be fishing mostly these. I run them. These I run with like a 6 to 7 foot leader, 30-pound fluoro, and then the spoons on the riggers I'll run a 6 foot leader with 20-pound fluoro. Don't need as big of a leader for those guys. And I'll run these. I'll have one wire rod, so line is wire, and then this one's usually I'll run another one with braid. Don't really run a lot of monofilament just because the mono stretches and it's hard for the dipsies to get down to where the kings are. So yeah, that's what I've been running for the last couple weeks. All the fish you've seen caught have been off of something like this or these exact baits. You can see this spoon's already pretty beat up. This one's really beat up. It's even bent. And then this guy, we got that big coho up top on a little dipsy on this guy. So, but yeah, if you have any questions, comment below, and look forward to posting the next video.